Hi, Jez here from Nigezza Creates. Thank you for joining me today. So I've got a flip through for you of my Grungy Essentials altered book that I've been making as part of a design theme project for Rach and Bella Crafts. So it's an altered book, it's a Reader's Digest gardening book, and I liked the cover with this sort of wood effect, so I wanted to still be able to see this. So I have just put a dressing table doily over the side, left it plain on the back. I've sewed on some buttons there and added this brooch here. It's got little flower detail in the centre of that, and then I sewed a couple more. These are like pearl buttons, but they're sort of, yeah, pearl, or like the inside of shells, do you know what I mean, on there. And then I just did a little sari silk bow which is attached underneath this, and then at the end of each tie I put them gripper things that you put on the end of ribbons, and attached a butterfly and a key charm on there. So just undo the bow, and I didn't show you how I did this because I've done it before. My last altered book I did it closure this way, so if you want to see how to do it, just check out that one. And that was my Truly Blue one. So, and just like the Truly Blue one, I left the front pages as they were and just stenciled on the inside. Quite like that effect. I thought, why not do it again? It's got a bit of ribbon down the front there to reinforce, and then I brought out the leaves that were embossed in here just by rubbing on some ink. Okay, and then on the first page here I've got a little pocket, a big pocket, and in there I've just got the letter from the bookmaker there. I've got two versions of this, and I kind of alternate between which ones I want to use. This page was nice and plain, so I left that there, so it could be journaled on. And then this is one of the file folders from the Grungy Essentials add-on, and this is from Blue Shabby, I think. It's one of the Blue Shabby papers there. I thought went nice. And then I just did a little bit of cluster there with genuine stamp, and I just tucked that in there. So it's finished that page off, but you've got a removable thing. Stuck that pocket on, got a few tags in there. This is some of the lovely pictures that were in the altered book, which is why I wanted to use this book, because they were just lovely. And then I did a mass make of making ephemera using the Grungy Essentials. So that was handy, that most of the ephemera was all already made for me. And then we've got a nice blue page there, just because there's so there's a neutral Grungy Essential, there's a pink one, and then there's like this teal green. So I've used them all. So each page a little bit different. Got a little tuck there with a little cluster and a pocket, plenty of room to stuff other things in. We've got a double pocket here, which I stuffed full of the ephemera that I had already made. And I've got my butterflies, they're free on my Ko-fi, and some genuine stamps put in there. A little bit Tracy Fox going on there with a pre-made cluster that I had in my stash. I'll stick that in there. And again, one of those beautiful pages, so I had to do pink on this side. I've used some of my documents kit here because I thought it went quite well. That's over on my Ko-fi. So stick that in there. That's one of my document tags. And I think this is Nana Rose that I've used there. And some of my words. Not sure they're the words that are actually on my Ko-fi. I have got words on my Ko-fi. And then that is one of the little file folders. But I cut off the file folder bit, just add it as a folded over journaling card there. Can't remember if that was in there or in the back one, to be honest. Don't think it matters. And then this is a little flip out page, so there's just a little paper clip there. It folds out. We've got some genuine ephemera here. This is from, I don't know what year this is from, 1945 I think. There we go. And yeah, so you've got journaling there and journaling there, and I thought the flowers went quite nice, so pop that in there. I like to see a bit of writing, so just a paper clip there to hold it in place. Most of the bits that I've done, there are videos either in the Grungy Essentials series or the flip out. I might have done it on camera, but I certainly did it in the Truly Blue one that you'll be able to see. And these were clusters I did ages ago, but I thought they went well. Another one of my documents there that I created a pocket with. There we go. And that I just left as it is because it was just stunning. So, you know, why mess with it? It's just beautiful as it is. A little belly band I did there that I've just added the file folder to. This is part of an envelope. You'll see it on the other side, but I've created a tuck there, and then on the other side it opens up. It's actually a folio-ish thing, and then I've just put some plain paper on the inside for writing on. Here, this is an envelope. This is what I was thinking of. So take that off, and that's formed a tuck with a bit of genuine ephemera, and then on the other side it's just an envelope made out of one of my document collage sheets. It's empty to put in what you want, really. There, so pop that back. I might shove something in if I remember. And then I did this treble pocket with a couple of pages from the actual altered book, and I created this pocket and this pocket. I glued down the middle to create two pockets so that the tags in there wouldn't slip sliding away. And in the front, again, fastened in the middle so they wouldn't slip away. There and there. And then in the centre pocket, there we've got a larger journaling card that I made and decorated, again with a cluster that I've had in my stash that I made in a mass make a very long time ago. And then turning it over here, I just used a bit of vellum. So this was one of my printed documents that I printed onto vellum, and I just used that to create a pocket so you can still see through it. Liked the look of that. Take the paper clip off here, and it reveals that lovely picture. Then over the page it's just a simple little envelope that I haven't glued down, so that you've got journaling on the inside, and you can see that pretty paper. So we'll just pop that back there, pop that there. Matches this page with the beautiful butterfly there. And here again, another beautiful butterfly, which is why I chose a butterfly charm on the front, because I had quite a number of butterflies in here. This is just a square. I do this a lot. A square of paper that has, oh, that was printed on the back. That's not tea dyed. It's printed, grunged up a bit. Hidden journaling, and one of the tags, and more journaling could go on there. Or you can stick photos, whatever you like, really. There we go. Stick the pin on. And then that's it, quite simple on that page. Here we've got another of the lovely pictures that was in the book. So this was the actual page in the book. And here we've got some journaling there, genuine piece of ephemera there from 1949, somebody buying coal. And then that flips out that way, and we've got a nice big double page worth of journaling. So we'll just, so that does clip on, but we've got another clippy thing there. So on this page, this is a file folder. That is clipped on there, and that's another double page from the beautiful kit. And that is like before. I didn't embellish this in any way because it's just lovely. Lovely as it is. So we poke in down there and stick it around. And then here we've got, it was just lovely the way these clusters that I'd made before really went with this kit and the butterflies and the like. So this was a journaling card, but I've turned it into a pocket, and here I've done almost a full page there as a little flap. So plenty of journaling, but you've got that beautiful, beautiful butterfly there. And then that just flips around that plain page there that can be journaled on. Lovely little sweet peas. Ed always used to call his sister, his baby sister, he's got two sisters, but his littlest one, Sweet Pea. So that's nice, and I like the way it went with that. Here we've got a belly band here, and this is a, I made this one, I think, I'm sure I did that with the envelope punch board, and then I created a pocket in with vellum and just put in a little tag, and you could journal on whatever. So, and I did the belly band to the left so that when that's held in, it don't go over the middle. And here, so we don't cover up too much of that beautiful page, that's the other bit of that document printed in vellum going in there. And here we come, another little flip out. Just love that image, quite nice and simple. And again, we have a flip out that way, and a flip out that way, and a genuine document there. With no date on. I liked it. Feels all a bit crinkly. There we go. Get you down in the right place. There we go. And then I think this was the page I deliberated over when I was filming it. So we've got a folded over book page to form a nice big pocket, flap down, and then this is the top of that document in vellum, that tag matching that page over there, and that little one there put in there, plenty of room for other things. And here we've got a nice big side pocket there, and you can see that pretty flower, and I just did a little bit of cluster there. And this is another one of those file folders sticking out. Now just seen that that's got now in it. I did have some tiny little bits there, tiny little bit of sari silk that I offcut from this. Let's chuck it in, shall we? Yes, chuck it in. Not really much room for tying a knot, so we'll take a bit of this and tie a bow. Okay, a little impromptu finishing off here. So I really enjoyed making it. I love that altered books. They're so much fun to make. And I've had this one on my list to do for a long time. I did actually buy more of these books. So having bought the first one, then I realised it was a set of 3. I then looked it up, bought the set of 3 online, and then like 2 days later, before it arrived, I found it in my local charity shop, the box set. So it comes in a little nice little file foldery thing, and yeah, so I've got 2 full sets of them now, so I can do plenty of other things with it. Right, let's give you a trim. That finishes you off nicely. You popped in there, and then we've got a little, it's an envelope here which is forming a tuck, and we have a nice receipt here from 1924, so it's an antique receipt here. Tucks in there, got an envelope here. Again, I left this empty so that something could get put in there. Do you know, I'm going to put you that way round so we see a little bit of the writing. It's popping out, and then that forms another little tuck there, and we've got beautiful butterfly page there. So I'll stick this in. That's held in there. And we've got another page there with a double pocket with tags, journaling card, and that lovely butterfly just went perfect, as did that ticket. So they might be Artie May's. Genuine. Is that? No, it's not. It's a digital postage stamp. I do have genuine. I've got loads of genuine, but I used a digital one there. Another belly bag there with a big envelope. I might go back and put some things in these envelopes because I seem to have left them all empty. Here I've done another one of them little tucks there, so it's another little fold out folio on this side again with that beautiful paper. This is a great big pocket, so we pull up there, we have a very large double-sided journaling card from that shabby blue kit, and I just put a butterfly on each side there to stick that in there. And then on this side we have 2 double pockets. I've used some of my documents and some genuine stamps here, so we've got two tags in there that I did in my mass make, and then we've just got a little bit of a cluster there and another envelope there, again with nothing in. So you can stick some secret things in there. Another little tag in there, and then I put in this bit of ephemera here from 1912. Well, it's printed in 13, it's got 1912 written there. So I've got to guess it wasn't done in 1912 if it says 13 on it, but either way, it's an antique. So that is that, and then the last page, like the first, bit of stenciling, bit of ribbon, and emphasising the leaves. So that is my Grungy Essential altered book. I have already had somebody say that they want it, so hopefully that will happen. If not, I will list it for sale. I've got a whole stack now to go on and get listed, so I will get on and do that, but life's been busy. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope to see you again soon in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.